Hey there, a huge thank you to all the names on screen right now, the renegades who click the join button down below and contribute to the channel financially. Hugely appreciate it, my friends. Enjoy the show. And welcome back to Noita. I'm Supper. Let's stuff together back in the mountains, my friends, and today, hey, continuing on, even after Christmas, of course. Hey, even so, the start of a new year. Holiday season, as they say. We continue on. Was it 7th? Maybe? Something like that. The 7th in the series of bad perks that we're going to appreciate in this series, right? Because, again, there's always, around this season, something that gets left out, something that gets, left aside. And we're here to make sure everyone's okay. Hey, and again, make sure that, yeah, everyone in your life's doing good as well. Again, sometimes just reaching out and saying, how you doing? Whoa. What is my, reticule doing? So which perk are we going to cover today? The worst, literally the worst, because after Christmas, again, the crash, eat your vegetables. So you inflict more damage, the more satiate you are, but you start losing. So we start off with 75 satiation. If we fall below 20%, we start taking tick damage. We can't be killed, but we can be taken down to 1 HP with this. Now, with a good fast one, you could have a lot of extra damage, don't get me wrong. It's just, alone, this perk, arguably just the hardest and the most unworkable, unwieldy perk there is. To guarantee causing you damage. Again, you put on a time limit, you already see I've got 10%, and you know how long we stay in Noita biomes as well, right? Quite a while. So we do get given in the very start a porridge that heals, which is quite nice, and satiates you. Now, what you could do is just eat fungus. Now we're going to try that and try and head down, and that's my way from the start. I mean, I'm even doing that much extra damage. It's not exactly one-shotting these dudes. Now, the thing is, if you take iron stomach, you can take more than 200% satiety. At 200%, you blow up. At 100, you start slowing down. But again, oh, that's a nice little... Yeah. Boom. We'll take a tablet as well. But anything we can eat and drink is paramount. We must do it. We must find it. We must eat it. And we'll start taking damage. Not a bad kick. That's 3-pointer right there. Nice. Hey. Time for celebrations. Kicking Scully is part of that. Yeah, but I hope we find you all well. Again, this series, I mean, all of the perks have had their place, right? And if you were to, again, do a very specific build with this, where you're always satiated, or you took... I think the thing is, the only real way this works is if you take Iron Stomach, the perk that allows you to eat more, and then you find an unlimited source of food, we'll eat this blood off the ground as well, eat their body parts and whatnot, because that's a way to increase satiety. So we might, if we're disciplined and we kill correctly, if you take enemy, more blood, and I think you might be able to take more blood, but we're back up. I mean, this just takes patience and diligence and making sure that the enemies that you kill, it could be an arguable reason why we got Hisi in pretty much every biome. That's some good nomin right there. And again, we get extra damage for doing so. It's just, can you be left alone long enough as well? Can you keep the bodies intact? So you've not only got to keep the bodies intact and the blood pouring, but you've got to hope for other perks. Again, it's historically one of the worst. Although I always like to complain of this one, because it's just... unnecessarily time restricted, and I like to take my time so it feels like a personal attack, That was terrible. Oh, that's even worse. Well, that could have been a lot worse, but we can get up. We can almost get up. We can. It's fine. Yeah, there's been pheromone around, and we could, and of course, make sure their body is still there and intact by throwing tablet at them. But then what's the point in the extra damage? Eggs! Right, there's certain enemies you can and can't eat as well. You're even more restricted. If you take, Iron Stomach, certain things don't satiate you anymore, You can't just drink the water, for instance. and stuff like that. So, yeah, there is quite a bit of blood, but you will find biomes that just, you can't, you know. Jungle's really difficult because of the slime. You can't eat plant-based life. And it's only really the Hisi. The Hisi are around, but you just need to develop your own snacks. Oh, Kami house. You could always just find potions and chug them, like this levitation as well. So you're not truly debilitated, but you're focusing on one thing so hard to... It's even more concentration needed than no more editing. You know? And for what? A little bit of damage here and there? When I can use tablet early on? Or find other ways, like building a wand that's actually decent? Ah, come on, man. We'll pour it directly on him, see what we can do. Oh, that's terrible. We'll run away, and we shall probably move forward again. Go to every biome and see how easy, difficult, hard it is to actually keep satiety. Because this one, again, the little dudes, the shotgunners, the TNT, if you kill them with a non-explosive, if you're using an explosive build, you might get some blood on the ground, but you're definitely destroying a bit. Oh, if you throw up as well, so yeah, if I throw up, I won't throw up, but I nearly did. You can lose satiety that way. It's really volatile, you know. It's alright. This is one of the perks that have not been appreciating over on the stream. Over on the stream, we've been doing a lot of Noita work, as well as other, yeah, a good variety. Some nuclear throne, company, and some other good things. Need to get back into Magicraft for a few runs, actually. Since I can't really play that for YouTube since the copyright issues with the whole game. Which is a real shame. You think, devs might think about that a bit. A bit more these days. Oh, the blood, we can chug it. But, again, can't just chug water to increase satiety, you know? Can't even do it without iron stomach. Gotta be blood. Oh, if you take vampirism, blood no longer increases satiety. So if you want the healing along with drinking the blood as well as the extra damage, you can't get it. So an obvious synergy that gets presented just isn't available to you. At least it tells you, you know, in the writing, so. I said I was leaving, but my satiety, it's doing fine for now. Now we got a bit of money. We're alright, we're doing good. Just no extra HP. But we shouldn't need it if we've got the extra damage. Hey, if you give me glass cannon, that'll be nice. Oh, we've got ray tracing on, very nice. A mod that is part of the Noita workshop on Steam. Now we can get slime blood, get the extra projectile defense. Simple, easy, right away. Unfortunately, the slime resistance, which, of course, slime slows you down when you go through it, doesn't apply to eat your vegetables. Which slows you down if you eat too much, or your just satiety anyway. We'll see. Let's take everything, not think too hard about it. Get in a good run. Yeah, these are... Oh, that's not bad. That's a shuffle, but... Yeah, that'll definitely do. Again, especially with the extra... Eat your vegetables. So the common cause for eating vegetables and getting a run started is machine gun shotgun. Like, how much damage am I... Because these shots should be doing 15 damage. 27, 24, 24, 30... Again, it can't decide. And well, oh, he slapped me. You napper, you get slapper, you know. So not exactly one-shot material even now, and I know I'm not full of satiety. I will be soon. So you want to, obviously, if you can do chainsaws and get the blood on the ground. If you shift blood away, you're going to have a difficult time, of course. But again, this isn't impossible. It's just a real pain in the ass for no real profit. Yeah, damage is profit, right? But how much do you really need to have massive damage from single projectiles? It's kind of like conk, you know? Yeah, if you pierce the shot on an enemy, it would rotate that damage around quite nicely and repeating it. Much like it would with the shotgun. But a single explosive heavy hitting one, it's going to be trash. And here's the thing, you have to kinda, you don't have to, you can always go into the piercing build, but on a long enough timeline, you need to go into specialist builds where you need to mess with the actual kinda, it's beyond the damage numbers in terms of just, oh, add 12 damage, you know? It goes into, we need to multiply it by factors of millions and billions. Which you can't just take a bit of the old eaty vegetable and expect to sort out. I mean, we are talking about new game pluses and whatnot, but hey, it's still part of the game, isn't it? So, I mean, there's an achievement to get to New Game Plus 3, which, again, if you go to Nightmare and see the rate of fire of the enemies, yeah, you'll see why a lot of us don't often go. It's not that it's difficult, it's just, again, it's a bit out of balance. Let me out the wall, thank you. But we still have all our porridge, but it is quite early. There's plenty of time for things to go wrong. Yeah, we'll get that cash out of the wall, I'm sure. Yeah, without all the extra HP that I normally get, I do need to be careful. Really? Oh, great. Oh, I mean, I did that to myself, really. Did it to myself, really. Yeah, the next enemies we come across, we must eat. We need to keep above 60, really, just to... Ow. Problem is a slam on the floor, so... Yeah, the problem is eating vegetables is going to help you start a run, but then you're kind of stuck with it. You can remove perks, don't get me wrong, but... effort as well. Again, just a lot of effort for no real reason when there's so many other ways of doing it. Not that you shouldn't try and do this at all. It's a good skill to have in your back pocket. This is more of an alchemical expedition as well, where you start doing stuff like this, because you need to be quite good at the knowledge of what you can eat, can't eat, what makes you throw up, what is going to liably keep you in good satiety. And a lot of alchemy kind of works towards that. I mean, you could shift, you could use some of the conch, maybe at the lake. We're gonna, oh, depending how far we go, we're gonna have a nice little trip to the lake quite quickly. We have to loot. But again, this is more about kind of single perk. Overtake, because it, like, I'm trying to see if it'll overtake the responsibility of, if I put time and effort in early, can any perk help me alleviate that effort that I put in and need to put in a lot of time to survive later on? And the extra damage here is, again, it's not stopped me taking damage, but I've been kind of loose anyway, and we'll only know a little bit later where it truly lies. Plasma. Again, that's the kind of piercing projectile that the extra damage will work really well on. Ah. Always cast. Now we'll reroll into some basic... Whoa, okay. That is interesting. I mean, the two worst perks, you know, it's really bad. Teleportitis and Teledodge. Bounce, though. What for? Keep my shotguns moving, I suppose, but don't really need to. We'll buy the plasma, and then I've still got reroll money. It's because it has, you know, a light and a double on it, so I can just do this, and that's fine. Take the plasma off, of course, we need them. Or at least I want them. Take the quad off, and some of this missed it. And we can just ditch the rest. Too bad I've got pheromone. Pheromone. Oh, I'm taking damage. Oh, this is it. It just creeps up on you. 25%, by the way. And you see me taking damage? I can heal this. You see, I've gone above 25. I've healed with the porridge that you get from taking the perk. However, now, this is a resource that runs out. Now, I can carry blood. Don't get me wrong. And when it starts ticking, heal up. Satiate up, I should say. Interesting. We're going to need to. When we find it, utilize it. I need dead bodies to chew on. Problem is, a lot of enemies just ain't edible. Rats will be, so we'll try and say, oh no, they got poison all over the rats now. Hey, he's got a 1 down there. What are you doing? He's got bolts, alright. Yeah, all in it, because I've made a mushy pile there. I just need to mush it in more and, yeah, make sure all the toxic has gone, so I don't throw up. Oh, there you go. Did I throw up a little bit there? Chili water? Chili water? No, we don't need to worry about that. We'll find more Hisu, I'm sure. I've only got 15% until I start taking damage again. And I'm not exactly dealing with a lot of extra damage. Yeah. So you want to kind of keep all their body intact, so when they do die, you don't really want to shoot them much. So you've got to shoot a machine gun while not destroying the body parts too much. It's inherently contradictory, which can make for a really fun gameplay. And I should probably fill my water with blood, just as an emergency, because I can spray myself and drink it. So you probably want to do that. Carry around something that serves 2 purposes. Now I can drink and stop myself from dying. I didn't expect to survive this, to be honest. So we'll see. I'll do an okay job. Again, I'm having a bit of pace on purpose. But we'll see. I'm hoping the damage comes to the rescue. That's the whole point, right? If the damage doesn't come to the rescue, the perk is kind of useless. I mean, for such a... Oh, safety snowman means... Oh, his head went off. No, this is a safety snowman. You'll never have seen me die in front of one of these. Hence what the name safety snowman. They can die. It's a real shame. Oh no, I killed this. Oh no, I killed one as well. I took him right out. Teleport, nice. It's fast and quick. We do have heal, however, in the fort. The Kami house. Which I'm not sure what the translation is for that. Not sure what a Kami house is. Maybe where you go whip yourself with the branches when you're having a massage. Which, to be fair, sounds legit. Get with nature. I'm eating snow. Can we eat snow? No, it's like water. But we can freeze ourselves and slow ourselves down. So. Body parts incoming. Maybe more blood as well. Yeah, you go. Fill the rest of it up. We've got the porridge, got the blood. I might actually... Again, this is why we're doing these runs. Again, I'm kind of conflicted because it is kind of working to a point, right? Can't deny that. It's definitely operational at the moment. However, this isn't just about a few biomes at the start. The game changes as you go through it. We'll certainly see. Well, again, we'll see what happens because I'm not sure if Conk gives you satiety. It probably does, but there's, again, some contradictions you'll need to learn between having no eat your vegetables and iron stomach and not having it. You know, there's a few differences. Iron stomach will mess with you, and a few other perks will, like vampirism, like we talked about before. Is that blood? It is blood potion before it blows up. Nice. Ooh, TNT. I'll switch out the regular bombs. Yeah, I'll cut down the enemy quite nicely. There's no doubt with that. And the satiety is actually going less than I thought. I suppose it's normally that I use more of a variety of ones. And again, destroying the enemy body is... I don't want to take extra damage. I want the perk doing the work. I will, of course. make adequate modifications to once, but just outright damage? No. If it was aesthetically pleasing, which it kind of is because it gives it a trail. Uko, we can't eat Uko because we don't want to eat Uko. He's doing a good job, as he always does. Look at him go. Majestic creature. He does great work. Yeah, some types of spells are going to be shockingly bad. Like, if I TNT everybody, I won't be able to eat, basically. The body will be gone. Maybe it'll release some blood. Probably not. Oh, there's an eyeball up there. Ah, look at it go. We're leaving. Again, we haven't found a HP. Not one. But, hey, we don't need the HP. The perk's going to save the day, right? That's the entire reason. We're giving the perk the chance. If you don't give the perk the chance, then you can't really moan about it. I'm here to be able to moan, you know? When I next do any sort of room connected to these bad perks, I now have the legitimacy, because people can't say, well, just try it. I did. You know, you've got to give yourself these outs in life. People are gonna come and throw you a little roadblock. You need to be ready to, woo, verbally overcome. Like, nah, I've been there, done that, mate. Ha. But, again, I'm one to have my mind changed as well. I have an open mind, you know. Not so much that my brain will fall out, but... Double trigger. Ghost. I think I bit my tongue. I woke up today and, like a little bit down my tongue. There's pain. Like I bit it. Exactly like I bit it, you know. More blood? Oh, hell yeah. Blood, blood, blood. It's the obvious one to get, right? It's actually really handy it showed up. Because again, hopefully we can take perks and do a thing. I'll tell you what, since we're working and operating on shuffle anyway. No. Double trigger shotgun with a light bulb attachment. Yeah, that'll do. Again, we're just here to throw projectile at the enemy. And see, oh, we're 76, 75%. So, this is my worst perk. Like, this is literally it. This is the one. I find nothing redeeming about it. I don't see pure damage as redeeming. In fact, I'm here to not struggle, but I'm here to build creatively. Taking a single perk for damage isn't creative. Nor is it aesthetically pleasing or anything like that. It just holds this void that I don't really want to occupy. I will definitely throw the TNT up there. We need the explosions. But we don't want to be messing around. In fact... yeah, that'll be fine. We can't afford the Lumi. We didn't pick up a pheromone, we can't sell a one. Ah. Yeah, chug a beverage a little bit. Get that satiety up for the damage. Like, if I fill my blood potion, yeah, I should drink from it to maintain as close to 100 as possible. Medic, no! Oh, no, that proves that this perk is bad. It kills medic. Faster. Oh, yeah, I now bleed more slime, so I'm horrendously vulnerable to it. Electric-y explosives. Which will leak me and then conduct me at the same time. Yeah, I don't know why I stopped shooting. Need to heal. Oh, there's a lot of blood though, but a lot of slime at the same time. It's good healing, you know, porridge, it's good. Oh, medic, it's free. Hey! Well, hey. Oh, that's good though. Yeah, mix the oil with the blood, with the slime. Perfect. I can't... Unfortunately, blood is not blood. You know, slime blood is not regular blood. Which we know, of course, but it'd be nice if I could drink oil, slime, and whatnot, right? It is technically a type of blood. What you're talking about is a specific blood magic, not just blood in general. You know? More porridge. And again, when we run out of porridge, it's over. I mean, not over, but the healing's over. Oh, come on. My tiny little mouse took that as an opportunity. My pop filter attacking me. My tiny little mouse took that as an opportunity to flee my little footrest I use. Oh! Can't be taking much more of those. Where's the medic? There was a medic. We saw it. Oh, Polly? Oh, I see. Yeah, we're over-satiated at the moment. We want to refill our stuff if we can. Good thing about double trigger, it does destroy this softer terrain. Yeah, I wanted to set my blood on fire. It looks so metal, you know? I'm mixing up all the slime. No, all that body part. Oh, the real one. Yeah. Even if your weapon is not explosive, you know my double trigger? You wouldn't call that an explosive shot, would you? Now, there's a mechanic in Noita where things can be explosive, but things can be projectile explosive. It's a different kind of explosive, right? It's digging, basically, what it is. There's an explosive digging force, right? A little lesson time. If, and this is good context, if you put... Where is the son of a bitch? Yeah, if you put remove explosion on chainsaw, lumi drill, anything, I'm not sure about black hole, it stops digging. So digging is an explosion. So you see the connection, how remove explosion put on anything stops it digging into terrain. Proven that, maybe not lumi drill actually, but there is a way to stop lumi drill drilling. Null shot probably, right? But yeah, digging is an explosive. So you've got actual explosive, which digs, but isn't digging explosive. It's an actual explosion. Damage, explosion, radius. But then you have damage, radius, and explosion still, but it's not the same. That's digging explosion. It doesn't hurt me when I shoot down. Like, here, I'm fine. That type of explosion damage doesn't hurt me. So it's different. You can see it mechanically in everything you do. And that digging explosion is bad for this build. It really is. Because I need body parts in... Oh, there's a lot of blood, though. I need body parts everywhere. I also need a lot of blood, and we are getting that, so I can't complain, can I? I wanted to complain. I came in here looking to complain. It's fun. But the game and Noita will always look to make you look like a bit of a fool. This is not. Yeah, even the shotguns dig, but this double trigger has always been good at digging. It's always been quite nice in that. This is, we do have more blood though, so the amount of blood here is not representative of a real run. I would argue though, more blood as a perk is not debilitating to a long run. You know what I mean? It might be actually right, because if you get in, say, New Game +6, enemies have more HP. So you're going to be taking out the enemy over a longer period of time with more shots. Maybe. You might make a one-shot weapon, so you always do the same amount of shots and the same amount of blood. However, think about it. If an enemy has more HP and you're doing a set amount of damage, you're going to be, you know, doing more hits against them. Meaning more blood, more flooding, more chance of other things like poly and liquid dynamics to screw you over. Like liquid movement, not just, you know, liquid being there is a problem. The way liquid buoyancy, how it rests on top of each other. It's all meaningful. It's all mattered. That's a lot of blood. Electricity here right now would not be handy. Hello. Oh, Jesus. I didn't really want to use more porridge, but right. I want to make it through. Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. My mouse is turned off because it's wireless, and a big knock has... I've taken the battery slot off the back as well, so the battery's kind of probably wiggled free when it fell. Not optimal. Not optimal indeed. We'll live. Again, we've got blood for days. I just want to get down. Is this gonna, like, quite a few perks have succeeded in victory in this bad perk run. Quite a few perks have failed to get a victory in this bad perk run, you know? So it's interesting to see. And it's not representative of if they're good or bad if you get a win, right? RNG is a mistress. I thought he might have died there. Now we can take some of the last remaining porridge. Sort ourselves out with it. Medic! What are you shooting at? Over there. No, medic. Oh, it's a door? Interesting. Oh! I thought there was something in the way there. That was weird. I thought there was like a wall in the way. But we haven't picked up a HP yet. I can get the homing. Because again, we're pumping all our damage through eat your vegetables. I might get the homing perk. I'm not sure if homing is going to be on this list. If we're dealing with delivering simple eat your vegetables damage on simple builds, trying to get all the way down to the bottom, keeping that as a kind of motif, and truly testing eat your veg in a random, nice little fall downward, yeah, there's a bit of room in adapting some shots and spells. Everything we have is shuffle. However, that's not a problem. Having short range... do I need short range now, though? Wiggle. Wiggle is just, lovely, you know? When I get a non-shuffle wand, if I take a double trigger, 2 plasmas, and eat your vegetables, that damage is going to be insane. Now, I wish I could right here. Now, the only chance we've got, because against Dragon, it'll rip them apart. And I'll be confident in going for that fight. But we'll see. What do I need? Money? Is it about money? I can't remember. I just had a brain fart. I'll get the money, because, hey, the money here is exceptional, you know? I'm on fire. I don't want to be on fire. I spent my entire life not on fire, and I enjoyed it. What did I want? Who am I? Well, we do have... Oh, no. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, right, the no more shuffle. Yeah. As soon as I fail the mission. Yeah, I remember. Thank you. Oh, more blood immediately. So, yeah, more blood is the only real answer if you're going to take this early. Only answer. Ooh, I like it. I like the idea of it. It's going to get me killed if I shoot it right now. Trust me. If it shoots the pentagram missiles, there'll be so much electric and explosive around. Hold on. I thought I need to eat more blood. Because 58%, I thought I'd be getting way more damage than that. But yeah, this is enough blood that you could, you know... This will be about a good hour or so of satiety, maybe. Yeah, we get good crit, but it's not exceptional damage, is it? Oh, there's a ghost down there. And the actual blood is draining. Oh, he doesn't have a wand. Hey, my friend. Oh, he came in for the kick and he got a good one. Oh, we've, he's breathing in there. The dude is drowning. Ghosts can drown. Hey, we get the trick money. Oh, come on, more blood then. Any more blood down there? Can I pour blood in there? Make sure he drowns? There you go. Like 2 grand, isn't it? Oh, maybe 1. Oh, no, it's 1 grand on the trick. Money. Yeah, now we're a bit more closer to the 100%. Now, again, eat your vegetables just isn't a perk that's designed to be played alone. Whether it's more blood or iron stomach. Just alone, you've got so many moving parts. Look, you just effort in it. Yeah, that's a bit better. But not all that it's cracked up to be. Yeah, well, actually, that's a really good one. But when we get down, oh, that's a decent one as well. Good for the fast firing. We'll get rid of C. Move on down. Again, we haven't actually found still an extra life. It's not an extra life, sorry. My apologies. We haven't found a HP. These things is what it is. Can't complain too much. Too much. Yeah, roll these bolts in. The weird mystery bolts. Oh, the money. If I find a HP now, I'm kind of inclined not to take it. Yeah, you can have bees and whatnot, but the plants bleeds. Anything that bleeds slime or oil, you can't eat. I'm talking about purple slime, green slime. Some mages you can't eat. Uko. Basically, make sure they bleed blood, and you should be fine. Like, no luckies either. So again, you're just diminished in your food source. It's why the actual liquid blood is so... Right, you have a finite amount of enemies, meaning you'll have a finite amount of blood from enemies. So really, you're looking for a different source of blood or food. Or you're looking to... Again, like we've done here with the more blood, we're looking to overcompensate. The damage, again, I'm shooting shotguns and a double trigger. That alone is considerably decent damage on this rate of fire, and it's just not really... The thing is, it's kind of been exactly the opposite of my expectations from what I've thought about it before. Like, it's not been that hard to upkeep, mainly because I've got the perks I've got. But also, it's not providing that much damage. I thought it would give me more damage and harder to maintain, so it's the exact opposite. You get a crit along with it, and you do other damage sources. This is a inefficient build, even for where we are. I am weak as all balls, you know. I've got nothing that should be keeping me alive currently. Oh, dear me. I would love to have a gander at that one. No one got me wrong. This is good money before the end. I love it. Medic! Gotta dodge all these guys, get that money, and wander away. Because we just went from a really poor run to this, where we've only got 150 HP, but again, it's just enough damage. It's arguably really well balanced then. Maybe. Reroll. Could go tentacle and keep the projectile damage off me. Right, let's clean up. We've got some one business. Right. I want to use electric arc because it's my favorite. It's one of my favorites. It's just brilliant, right? If you shoot off a trigger, two things that get formed at the same time and they separate, they have a little electric arc. And if that electric goes through water, ooh, we have homing as well. So I could do it off missiles, but I just don't have enough room. Infestation with the electric? Because if a single shot shoots more than one shot, the electric arc works on it. So, infestation goes pretty hard. I will die, though. So, I could buy it. Because you know me, as long as I get down to coal meat and draw, we're fine. I'll take one of these triggers, but I'm not sure what I'll need it for. The thing is, if I shoot two... It's got to have velocity, what I shoot. Otherwise, it won't separate and the electric won't work. Shotgun be some of the best for it, immediately. Because it auto-separates. So I'll show you. So if I do Death Cross, the Death Cross is a standing position, which then, as the shotguns fall away, the electrical, again, branch between them all. I kind of want to shoot this off a timer because of the bounce, but... the Death Cross kind of... Oh, no, there you go. It kind of maintains its electric for a while. That's really dangerous. Again. I'd prefer... maybe the homing on it. Because that would keep it closer to the enemy. I could then work it a bit better. What I mean by working it is making sure it hits the parameters of what I need it to do to maintain my own safety. In terms of, I need to be up top, shooting down. So I've got the high ground, so the gravity works on the shotguns. So it doesn't bounce up to me. That kind of thing. Because it's going to get heavy here, around about here. We've got missiles, though. And missiles, because they do explosive. I want to check this, right? These home in and explode. They will destroy a bit of the body, but a lot of the body will be maintained anyway. And just... I'm thinking with more blood I'll still make a lot of blood, even with small explosives. So, I want to check that. Yeah. Got 2 extra slots. We're happy. I don't know why. Luckily, I've got enough blood. The one thing that annoys me more than anything is why satiety gets removed while you're not moving. I know, it just, you know, pause and whatnot, but still. Now, I'll buy that infestation. Mainly because I want these. And this is super, again, this is super dangerous, but I think we've shown at least enough of eating vegetables kind of potential and talked about it in a strategic way. And let's have a bit more of a branched out bit of fun now. Utilizing it as damage and making something silly. Because if I shoot this in there, and it actually triggers, you see, for every frame each projectile exists in the water, it will explode. So I don't want to be anywhere near water when shooting this. One way to guarantee your demise. And it is 3 different projectiles, and it will rip the enemy apart, no matter what. It's got electric, explosive, projectile, damage. I was waiting for a separate one, a different one then, but no, nothing came. Oh, we've got these guys. Ah, well, yeah, I don't want the angry gods. They're coming on in. Maybe I shouldn't have done, because this one's... it's actually really good. But we've got more biomes after this. I don't want to be on fire. We've still got 10% of the old porridge. Hey, you shoot at me, I'll shoot at you. Again, instant. And this is a more well put together build, and we'll look out for quite a bit of blood, you know what I mean? We'll do that. Again, I've got to shoot in quite particular ways to guarantee more, or at least, you know, give me more option of safety. Oh dear. Oh, we got missiles. Shoot them. Oh, my tits. Ah, at least I bleed more slime blood, yeah. Yeah, that's good. Need more. Oh, where that came from. Oh, my tits. Jesus, he tried to wrestle me. Yeah, wrestling move on the go. Yeah, with the homing, there's no way they can withstand this. I've just got to watch out for the Alchemy. Yeah, my satiety is nearly gone, man. There we want to get the cash. Not as much blood, by far. This, again, these biomes really are starved of blood, though. You get less HESI, you get more mechanicals, more bad people. You can stomp a bit of blood out of those, no problem, but with the plasma I'm using, I might be destroying the blood. So I'm running this build specifically to see how it, with the double trigger and with the plasma and with Death Cross explosion, with a few other projectiles, with the, you know, lightning arc, how much blood can I make even with more blood? Is it feasible that I could still move forward? Because at the moment, no, I'll get killed at some point along the line. Mainly because I'm just not creating the blood. There was a lot of blood there for a sec off that dude, but it doesn't maintain, it doesn't stick around. Acids does. However, here's the thing, I have enough blood that could last me the rest of the run if I'm speedy about it, you know? And that's where it normally comes down to. That looks like bananas. I kind of want to have a gander at that one, but I also want to get the hell out of here. Oh, you see that homing then? Oh, that was section. Yeah, I'm using my blood, unfortunately, to... Actually, the homing perk is a good... oh, hello. Yeah, we took care of it. Yeah, homing perk is quite good for letting you know where the enemy is. That is a berserk potion. I don't think I can drink berserk and maintain satiety, but I'll try. Nope. I don't know what I drank then. Maybe I drank acid, to be honest. No, I got some seconds of berserk, right? It didn't increase satiety. I need to be really on it. I'm probably going to need one more little puddle of blood. Unless, again, I'm pretty quick about the whole affair. Because when there's oil and there's stuff like that. Oh, freezing gaze on a pretty sexy one. We don't have no more spare teleports, so I've got to be sure about this. Oh, the electric arc on the freezing gaze. It's not unlimited. But I kind of want to take it on a point of principle that if we get to Colmy, I want to stack up on all 4 of those freezing gaze with the... Yeah, we'll move. We'll make moves. We'll make tracks. Because I'll start eating dead bodies if I have to. You know, just out of nowhere. Hold on, how much do we have? 80%. Cool, cool. We're at 51. Right, it'll actually be quicker if I'm at more satiety, because I'll have more damage. Swordy-sips? No, it's not Swordy-sips, it's fungal. I could go with a trick heal, but I'm not... Trick healing. Oh, unlimited. We'll get the unlimited freezing gaze. We'll get the tox immune. I'll put that on now. That's safe to do. Surely. I'll actually keep the rest of them and put them on this. You know, just slap it on. Yeah, let's do it. Get rid of it. We haven't got time to be looking at this. Hell yeah. This is going to pop up. Oh, these guys, I could eat these because I think they're blood. No! No, I'm dead. Yeah, no. Jesus. Hold on. Where did that liquid that Whose blood was that solidified the lava sticking me in there? Because I didn't have a TP to get out. I knew it was one of my walking out into the art, one of my fundamental weaknesses. But slime... does slime create a barrier over lava? I thought it floated on top. It could create hell slime, I suppose. But I was stuck. I couldn't do anything. I had no teleport. I might have had time to teleport out. Either way, excellent run. Again, I kind of would like to revisit it. You know, Noita's worst perk. This is the worst perk. And, yeah. Right, I'm not sure I can stop the stream. I stopped the recording without my mouse. So let me just... Hey, but thank you so much for, again, taking the time to enjoy what we do. There we go, we're back. Hey. Again, I really appreciate it. I hope you, again, took some good times from this. Hey, get that in the comment section. Let us know what your most despised perk is. What you think about eat your vegetables. Have you put it to any good use? Hey, I didn't get around to the conch thing, but yeah. Hey, experiment with the lake and liquids and shifting and see if you can get unlimited satiety just by drinking the entire lake with iron stomach, and you'll be onto a marcher there, you know, all that extra damage. I'm sure it actually has an upper limit of damage or diminishing returns, so watch out for that as well. But anyway, good care results. I'll be back over on the stream over at twitch.tv/Let's Suffer Together, playing a bit of Night, a bit of variety on the old roguelite games, good indie games, and yeah, we'll see you there again. Looking forward to next year and all of the adventures that await, not only the stream, but myself and, hey, all of gaming as well. Not even just my regular live stuff, which you can help support. Again, we've got an immense next year. Again, I found myself in a long-distance relationship and that whole thing. Now, of course, of the highest magnitude, knowing what needs to be done, set up a fund through the Ko-Fi for helping me next year go on that great adventure of love and peace and getting our best timeline here at LSG, because hey, the world going to shit. So for all of you, I need to again take this opportunity to bring some, you know, yin to the yang and yeah, bring major balance back to the force. But again, we got that ko-fi.com/LST suffer for one-off contributions for that cause and helping keep the stream going at the same time as well. And here on YouTube. But of course, if you like the video, you can drop that like, subscribe, ring that bell. And yeah, the people who click the join button, the names you saw at the start of the video, Again, really appreciate it. Really appreciate your support. Hey, any questions, get down in the comments section. I'll be back, my friends, tomorrow on the stream, and next YouTube video won't be long out for the rest of this series. Anyway, enjoy ignoring your vegetables. And, yeah, take it easy, guys. Peace. See you soon. But a huge thank you to the Pounders, the other selection of people who click the join button down below and contribute to this channel financially. Again, thank you so much, my friends. You take it easy. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll catch up with you soon. Peace.